For I think almost 25 years now we've been working towards having one organisation that represents the accommodation industry, and at last we've achieved that.
I think it's important for us to have a united accommodation industry body because it's so important for us to have advocacy with a single voice.
United we stand, divided we fall.
And as the Accommodation Association we do have that one voice, that one industry that we can now take to government, that we can talk on all facets of accommodation. It doesn't matter if you're the smallest B&B or you're the major city hotel, that you have a voice and you have a body that's going to represent you.
The primary benefit is being able to shelter behind that shield and be alongside the thousands of other members that have exactly the same kind of interests.
There's advantages in terms of member services, getting access to expert advice in areas like industrial relations.
I think it's important to have a single body and very beneficial to have a body that looks at the employment practices for an industry which runs 24 hours a day, 365 days a year.
Things that we need to address for our smallest of operators and our largest of operators. How we run our business, the cost to operate the business and getting people to stay in those beds.
In Australia the term hotel has really evolved so that many people use it interchangeably for pubs and for hotels.
In the past perhaps we've had to compromise our argument by having to cover areas that are not related to accommodation, such as alcohol, tobacco and gambling. Now we can speak with one voice on issues only relating to the accommodation industry.
There's such a diverse range of accommodation now that there needs to be one single association that can represent all of them. The Accommodation Association of Australia.
We're all in the business of accommodation. You know, our core business is putting bums in beds or heads on pillows.
The Accommodation Association of Australia is going to give us a single voice for the largest sector of tourism, which is accommodation.
I think that's the wonderful thing about the Accommodation Association, that we're all under the same umbrella and we're all moving in the same direction together with a united voice and with a single vision, and that's really fantastic.